If you've ever paid for a product or service but didn't get anything in return, then you know what customers of Portrait Innovations are going through.
Without warning, the company shut down studios around the country. KCTV5's Emily Rittman has an inside look at how one family is helping customers get their memories back.
Here inside the Benoni home, they've turned it into a headquarters of sorts. They're trying to get all of these portraits, photo books, mugs, ornaments, and more back to families.
Graduation photos, young kids, full families, family pictures. I love this one because it's a costume one, and unfortunately, this is one of the ones where I have no phone number. So I don't even know how to get a hold of this family.
Brian Benoni found all of these keepsakes while measuring this retail space off Boardwalk Avenue in Kansas City. It once housed a Portrait Innovations location.
They're just stacked by a door to be discarded.
Brian knew where these photos were likely headed after the company filed for bankruptcy and shut down without warning.
A landfill.
As a dad himself, he couldn't let that happen to all the families whose faces were smiling back at him from canvases and mugs.
About 148 individual families when you talk to.
He got permission from the leasing agency and landlord to take them all home. Brian, his wife, and kids created an alphabetical Excel spreadsheet, got a Google phone number, then texted 30 families whose names and phone numbers were on their photos.
She was like, oh my gosh, I thought that was going to a dumpster.
They also turned to social media and heard from dozens of families thrilled to come pick up what they thought was gone for good.
They pull up slowly to the house. They're like, is this legit?
The family held an open house to reunite photos with the first 30 people they texted and even made a delivery.
We jumped in the car and we drove it down and delivered it to her workplace. And she said it gave her chills just getting this picture. It was of her newest grandbaby. I want to completely reiterate to everyone, if you got a text message from us, it wasn't a scam. This really is legitimately we want to get you your photo.
It's true. We were there for this moment.
That looks like your family?
That looks like my family.
Awesome.
Perfect.
There you go.
We're really appreciated. We thought it was lost,
right?
So we were kind of disappointed. It's the first one with the new edition.
Hey, no problem. That's what when we saw the pictures, that's what we thought of. These could be first memories, last memories, and people just need these memories back home.
Turning their home into a portrait reunification station has helped the couple teach their kids that if you see a problem, you can compassionately do something about it.
We just kind of get to know in our heart that we helped 148 families in our local community.
Emily Rittman, KCTV5 News.
There are great people in this world. To see if the family has your photo, email portraitboardwalk@gmail.com. The company shut down before some portraits were printed, so they don't have them all.